everyone, and welcome to the 2020-2021 Band Bash. It has been an amazing year. It's been a very eventful and crazy year. Not anything that we had planned, but it turned out much better than we could have hoped. And it's so fantastic to see all of your faces, like to actually see your faces and to be sitting in here together, to be able to visit together and share this time with each other. I'm really blessed that you're here. Thank you so much for coming, and we're gonna kick off our Band Bash banquet event with the Invocation by Mr. Hayden Hoppy.
If you'd bow your heads with me. Lord, we'd like to give thanks for this day, for all that you've given us. We'd like to give thanks for our band boosters who helped set this all up. Thanks for our band directors, for our band parents who gave many of us rides here. And especially thanks for the church for giving us a place to have this. Amen.
We are absolutely so lucky to have the best parents that any organization can have, hands down. You guys are amazing. And there's a handful of parents in here that go above and beyond, and they are our band boosters, and they serve on the board. And one of the most amazing of those is Miss Melissa Gutierrez, and she's gonna come up and give you some information about booster stuff. So please welcome Miss Gutierrez.
We have to take care of a little bit of business. So on behalf of the nominating committee, I would like to present the following slate of officers for the 2021-2022 school year. President, Kelly Kyle. Vice President, Melissa Gutierrez. This motion comes from a committee, so no second is needed. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, same sign. The officer slate is accepted for the 2021-2022 school year.
Our marching season was not normal by any stretch of the imagination. If you can think back to August, I know we don't want to travel back in time, especially because that was 2020, and we try to forget that. But to put that in perspective, part of the senior prank was toilet papering trees. In this time last year, that would have been impossible because there was no toilet paper to be found. So it seems like that has come full circle and kind of going, ha, we've made it. So that senior prank kind of hit a little, when I pulled up, I went, that's a little ironic, but okay, I get it. I don't know that they put that together or if they were just like, toilet papering the trees. But for me, that symbolism wasn't lost. Our marching season started off very differently. We weren't able to meet all together as a group. We weren't able to travel on buses together. We didn't get to take trips. We didn't get to go to UIL contests. There were a lot of we didn't get tos. But then things began to happen. We did get to play music together. We did get to have class together. We did get to see each other in person, even if it was in a mask, 6 feet apart. I could still look at you and be like, how are you doing, human? Yes, I see you. And there are so many people. I looked on Facebook, Bookface, whatever you want to call it, and I have lots of band director friends that are on there, and there are people that celebrated their first and last concert, which was the same concert for this year. And they have 70% of their kids are still virtual. And they all got together in a gym and sat 6 feet apart with masks, and they put on a concert that they worked on virtually and then put it together in one night. We have been so lucky to be able to sit down face to face and to do that. So I know it started off weird, but we're getting there. We're getting there, and it's only gonna get better from here. Part of the part that I feel most terrible for are seniors and our freshmen. Seniors, it didn't get to start off like the year you wanted, and freshmen, it's not the year that you thought or that you know it's gonna be. Next year's gonna be way different, just so you know. It's a state marching contest year, you better sleep now. Okay, sleep now. I'm telling you, look at a senior, look how old they are. Look at how old they look. That's what happens to you after summer band. October is called Band-tober for a reason. Okay, but I want to celebrate our freshmen. So if you are a freshman, band directors, if you guys would come up and help me pass out letters, that would be awesome. If you are a freshman and you marched with us, freshmen, and you marched with us, please come up. I'm going to ask you to come up the steps over on this side over here on the left, which is my right. I had to think about that. It's Weast. For those of you that don't know Weast, this is Weast. So we're going to have to come up over here. You'll receive your letter. This is the R that goes on your letterman, and we'll walk across. And I want to thank you for your service and for putting up with a crazy, weird year. So if you're a freshman, stand up now. Make your way down the aisle. And a round of applause for these amazing young people. Look at how many of them they are. Look how young. Just wait. None of them are sunburned. If we did this right after like drill day, that's when we should do it, right? It's like right after drill day when they're sunburned and sweaty and stinky. But look at this, the amazing group of kiddos that helped our year to be successful right here in front of us. So thank you so much, freshmen. We love you lots. They look so good, you guys. They clean up so nice. I haven't seen them not in a hoodie all year long. This is so cool. I'm looking out for like the hoodies. I was like, because people would ask, what do I wear? What do we need to wear, Miss Denny? What do we need to wear for this banquet, awards, bash, ceremony thing? What do I do? And so we've talked through appropriate attire, and I was like, no hoodies. Unless it's covered in sequins, then maybe. Next, we have our awards. Every year, Mr. Switzer and I sit down and we think about the year. We think about all of our students that have been in our classes, all the things that they've done to help us, to help our band, to help each other. And it's so difficult to figure out who is the most outstanding of the outstanding. We talk about this all the time as directors, and I tell other teachers this. You know, when we stand at the copy machine, because I'm at the copier a lot, when we're at the copy machine and they're like, oh, the end of the year, the children are crazy. And I'm like, mine are kind of okay. Like, they're a little squirrely right now, but it's not like they're not punching each other and, you know, putting no, I'm just kidding. Some of, you know, it's really, really nice. We are so lucky to have the cream of the crop of all of the kids at Randall High School. It's you guys. It's you kiddos that are sitting in here that are the top of your class. You're the ones that when teachers look at your name on their roster, they're like, oh, thank goodness I have that kid. They really are thankful for you. They are so thankful to have you and to have your attitude and your work ethic. And I think a lot of that is just the way you were raised. So parents, thank you for doing that and taking care of your kiddos, and we will help keep them whipped into shape for you. So these are our outstanding awards for this year. I'm hopeful I get them in the right order. If I don't, Mr. Switzer will hand you the wrong thing, and then we'll switch it later. It's fine. Okay, every year we do. I'm always going to blame Switzer. It's fine. It's usually 99% of the time my fault, and Switzer's like, takes the blame. But it's usually always my fault. We award an award for highest GPA. This is not the highest GPA in band. This is the highest GPA overall for your class. So for freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior, it's the band member with the highest GPA. And the freshman award goes to Megan Brew. Come on up and receive your award. Megan, you get to be the guinea pig, so you come on up. You can come up through here. Receive this from me, and then go grab your award from Switzer. Congratulations. Highest GPA as a sophomore, Janie Castillo. I'm not sure if Janie is here today or not. I think she was out of town, but we got to give her applause anyway. Highest GPA for a junior, Hayden Hoppy. Congratulations, sir. And the highest GPA as a senior, Apollo Ma. It's been a long time since we've done marching season, but we do have some amazing color guard members, and we would like to award a couple of awards to our color guard. Our most improved color guard member this year is Madison Weiss. Come all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. There we go. Our outstanding color guard member for this year is Emily Hubbard. Our outstanding marcher award, this one was hard because it always feels like, man, it was so long ago that we did that, and we think about it, and we go back through, and we rehash, and we talk to kids about it, and we talk to each other about all of these things. And our outstanding marching award goes to Kaylee Loya. Stairs are daunting in heels. Just gonna throw that out there. Some of you are like, and the guys. Every year we try out for all region band, and we compete against people that are in our region, in Amarillo, Canyon, Dumas, Hereford, those places. And then those students that qualify and make it to, if you are an all region band member, please stand right now. Qualified for all region band. At that point, the top percentage of those qualify to go on to the area competition, which encompasses Region 1, which is us up here in the Panhandle, Region 6, which is Midland, Odessa, San Angelo, Region, is it 23 or 13? No, 23, it's El Paso. I was like, what number is it? You don't care. I do. But y'all are like, nobody cares, Denny. The El Paso region, and so it's this whole big corner of Texas, and there are students that compete at that level. That's the area level. If you qualified at area, would you please stand up and be recognized? All of those students have received an all-region patch and an area patch if they qualified for area. If you don't know where yours is, or I didn't give it to you, please come and find me. I've got them on my desk. I know exactly where they are right now in this moment. So if you know you don't have one, let me know and I'll make sure you get that. After the area contest, they compete there, and then the students are selected for the all-state band. This was a weird year that they didn't actually get to go to San Antonio and participate in the all-state band process and do that. However, we really want to make sure that we are acknowledging the enormous accomplishment that this is. This is the top 1% to 3% of musicians, high school musicians in the state of Texas. Let that sink in. Texas is not a small place. And there are a lot of bands and a lot of band kiddos here in our great state. So the top 1% to 3% of students have qualified to earn, and blood, sweat, tears, lots of hours spent in the practice room. And I would like these students to please come up and receive an award for making the all-state band. It is Mr. Quentin Amit, Tanner Bass, Kyle Boshin, Julia Frank, and Catherine Fox. Congratulations to these amazing young people and phenomenal musicians. If you haven't had a chance to hear them play, you really should. They're pretty stinking amazing. Round of applause again for these All-Staters. There were 5. You know what's weird? In our little band director clique, circle, whatever, we have our own kind of group chat stuff, and people text you and message you from across the state, and they're like, 5. And we look. because, none of us are competitive at all. And so none of us want to know what everybody else is doing or how everyone else did or how they fared or how many kids they had make all. None of us count or any of that at all. But I've received lots of emails going, congratulations, you guys how did you get that done? People in our area and in our region would send me emails or a text going, wow, you had 5 kids? What are you guys doing? I'm like, I don't know, we feed them? I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. They're just great, amazing, wonderful students, so congrats. We're moving on to our band awards. At Randall, we have 3 concert bands. We have our concert band that meets in 3rd period, our symphonic band that meets in 2nd period, and our winds band that meets in 1st period. So in the spring, we divide up into those 3 bands, and you guys got to see those wonderful concerts last week or 2 weeks ago. I haven't slept since then. And our outstanding concert band award members are Mulaney Chavez and Mason Freeman. Sorry, it has an M on the top. That's all I could see was the M.
Congratulations, guys.
Want to do symphonic?
All right, I'll keep this pretty short. Guy walks into a bar, hits his head. That's it. All right. Thank you. I'm here till the end of the week. All right. For reals, and on. Just kidding. That was terrible. All right. So we'll start with our freshman symphonic band outstanding members. And those are going to go to Nolan Call and Marty Fletcher. Moving on to the symphonic band member, those are going to go to Keithan Stewart and Macy Kyle. Congratulations. Moving on to the juniors. Those are going to go to Raina Brunson and Austin Contreras. I will be honest, this was probably one of my harder years to try and pick just the few awards that we get to give out. I wanted to give them to just about everybody in this group. It has been a blast. So we're going to move on to the seniors. It was tough. A lot of these kids have been in my class for 4 straight years. I've really got to know them. The senior outstanding band members are Michaela Duck and Angel Camacho. Way to go, man. Congratulations. All right, and then I have 2 most improved awards for this band, and those are going to go to Janie Castillo and Janessa Torres. And they're both absent.
All right. Wins. Our outstanding wins freshman awards go to Megan Brew, Noah Killo, Cy Denning. Which way are we going, Megan? Congratulations. I don't have these in the right order. Oh, will you hand me the sophomore ones? Sorry. Okay, so I printed things and then I left a couple, okay, so these people, if you just have the award, you'll have your certificate on Monday. It's where the all region patches are. So I know right where they are, but they're right there. So anyway, but these are our outstanding sophomores. It is Miss Nikki Barron, Cash Canali, and Barbara Vilo. I know, stairs are scary. Stairs are scary. Thank you. Our outstanding wins juniors, Mason McWest, Hayden Hoppy, and Julia Frank. Congratulations. Our most improved Randall wins player this year is Ms. Naylin Chanthakun. I know, it's scary, the steps. It's practice, right? I've got those. They're on that paper, oh, right here. Lord have mercy on my soul. I am just gonna make them up and just hand it to random people. Okay, our outstanding seniors, and I'm just gonna say these, Teapot, I'm fine, you're fine, we're all fine, it's a little warm, it's great, I'm good, you're good. Okay, we're great, okay, awesome. Our outstanding senior WIND members are Gage Chanthakun, Amaya De La Cruz, and Alana Collins. Yeah. Okay, I was like, what is that? What is this? Okay, we're good. The next two awards are pretty special awards. Not that all of them are, but the service award goes to students that go above and beyond in serving our band and our community, that go above and beyond in serving each other and being available not just for directors to help us move chairs and stands and things like that, but we watch them and we see them go out of their way to help others within the band, to help others in whatever they need, whether it's homework help, whether it is, hey, my truck battery died or caught on fire or something like that, and we helped Chad. Or any of those, anything like that. They're always willing to do those things without being asked. They have great, amazing character. We know that if any kiddo could be trusted with watching, the $1 million and not take a single penny off of the top, it would be these kiddos. I know that they have hearts of gold, and I love them dearly. And this service award this year goes to Noah Taylor and Emily Klein. The last award is the John Philip Sousa Award. The John Philip Sousa Award goes to students that exemplify what it means to be an amazing citizen and a great musician. They are people that are going to spearhead our profession into the future. They're people that you can count on. They're people that have led with passion, led quietly, and have made a huge difference in the lives of others, mine included. This goes to Kyle Boshin and Catherine Fox. telling them their names go into a national registry for John Philip Sousa Award members. It's something that is recognized nationally. It's a big award to receive. So congratulations for that. Okay, now the time that I'm kind of dreading. It's the senior awards. Not that I don't love you seniors, but I don't want to tell you goodbye. So we're going to give you awards and I'll see you on Monday. How about that? Yes? Okay, so we're going to do that. So our senior class has been super amazing and phenomenal. There are 42 of you in this senior class, so it's pretty huge. The impact that you've made since your, oh my gosh, your little freshman year, when you walked in, do you remember walking into the old band hall? Do you even remember the old band hall? You remember walking in that first time for summer band and not being sure of what you were gonna do and looking for your friend and they're not there yet and your mom's walking in to pay the band assessment fee and you're like, oh, Mom. And you forgot to wear sunscreen or bring sunscreen with you. Some of you are like, you, I know you. Yeah, and some amazing leadership senior person or junior person came over and helped guide you and helped you along the way and helped you to get to where you are now. And now you've filled those shoes. And as you leave, they're big shoes to fill. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. If we could have all seniors at this time, please stand up and line up over here on the side in alphabetical order. Good luck. Some of you are like, oh, I know, I'm an A. Zoe's like, I am first. Adams. Woo, over here on the side. Keep going. Okay. Yes. I do.
I figured, but he brought it up here, so I was like, I better double check just in case.
I need to make sure I have his. Look, Renton is the smartest of them all. He has the program with the names in it in alphabetical order. The answers are before you if you choose to look.
He's checking everybody's work.
He's the checks and balances. Can the leaders of tomorrow get in alphabetical order, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. Okay, you're pretty close-ish. Almost. I absolutely remember them in the 6th grade, those of them that were here with us in the 6th grade, walking in. Some of them I remember trying instruments out, like sitting at instrument tryout in the 5th grade. Like I remember their little personalities, and it's been so fun to watch them grow up into young adults. Speaking of big personalities. All right, we'll go ahead and begin honoring our seniors. Zoe Adams. Oh, look at her little baby picture. Zoe Adams plans to attend WT to get her associate's and bachelor's degree in animal science and then move to A&M. Quentin Amit. Quentin is planning to attend UT Austin and major in anthropology, hopefully going on to study archaeology and/or philosophy. You said phacology, but I think it's philosophy. I think you misspelled it. Tanner Bass. I know, the baby pictures are adorable, aren't they? Tanner plans to pursue a degree in film at the University of Texas at Austin in hopes of becoming a filmmaker. Remember us, Tanner. Remember us little people that helped you get started. Connor Bolton. Connor Bolton plans. If that doesn't sum up his personality, I don't know what does. Where he's like, seriously? Hey, let's go. That is Connor. I love it. He plans to go to wrestle at Schreiner University and to become a neurosurgeon. Kyle Boshin. Kyle plans to attend Texas Tech University and double major in music education and music performance. Micah Brew. Micah's not here with us right now. He is in Cook's Hospital in Houston still, but he sent in his questionnaire form, and there is this stinking cute little baby photo. Oh my gosh, little chubby cheeks. Look at that smile. And Micah plans to pursue a degree in music. His favorite band memory is homecoming senior year. It was such a fun day, and participating in the band in fall 2020 was so important to him. He wants to, you might have to read this one. No, he wants to remind us to tell your friends how much they mean to you and to hug them more. Okay, I'm a teapot, we're good. I told myself I wouldn't cry. Trinity Burrows. Oh, look at that little face. Trinity Burrows plans to finish her basics at AC, then complete her bachelor's at WT or UNT, where she can then attend law school at Texas A&M. Miss Shakira Butler. Shakira plans to go and serve in the Navy for 4 years, and she'll be going to college while she's serving to get her PhD for psychology. When do you leave, Shakira? When do you leave?
June 23rd.
June 23rd. So thank you so much, Shakira. Angel Camacho. Angel plans to go to AC. Oh my gosh. He plans to go to AC to study psychology and possibly become a psychiatrist to do his part for the world. Angel Camacho. Gage Chanthakun. Gage plans to attend Texas Tech University, majoring in mechanical engineering while also participating in the Goin' Band from Raiderland. Naylin Chanthakun. She plans, I know, look at those little pictures. She plans to attend West Texas A&M and major in music education. And of course, she's working this summer because we all know college is stupid expensive. Alana Collins. Alana is planning to go to St. Edward's and major in forensic chemistry, continuing band throughout college and becoming a forensic chemist for the FBI. She's a good person to know. Sarah Christ. Oh. Sarah plans to attend Amarillo College in the fall, where she'll major in physical therapy. She's planning to continue at WT to receive her bachelor's degree in physical therapy with a minor in prosthetics engineering. After earning her bachelor's, she hopes to be accepted into the master's program for the prosthetics at Concordia University in Minnesota. Miss Sarah Christ. Dylan Cox, planning to walk across the stage because he didn't turn in a paper, and he's planning on pursuing a degree or doing something afterwards, but he hasn't turned that in yet. I don't know. Dylan Cox, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you going, Mister? What are you doing? You okay? Okay, he's going to run out of room, so y'all are going to have to go to the, it's fine, whatever. You'll figure it out. Michaela Duck. Ms. Michaela Duck plans to go to AC to get her basics and then see where life, I just felt the earth, like it shifted, things came forward, to see where life takes her after that. Ms. Michaela Duck. Oh, look at that mess on her. What a good kid. I need to pull yours up. Amaya de la Cruz. Oh, she's a pretty, pretty princess. Amaya plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin and pursue a degree in computer science. Nikki Duke. Nikki plans to attend West Texas A&M and get her bachelor's in nursing. Nikki Duke. Cody Eager. Upon graduation, Cody plans to go to Amarillo College and get all of her basics done. Check. Miss Catherine Fox. Catherine plans to attend Oklahoma State University to study music education. Trenton George. Trenton plans to go to Emerald College to get his aviation maintenance technology certificate. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. I don't know what it is. Did you turn in the paper? Hold on, I have it in the wrong order. Alexia Goins. Alexia plans to take a few classes at Amarillo College to finish her basics and then work to gather quite a bit of money to move out of Amarillo and pursue a degree in education so that she can be a teacher. Fernando Gonzalez. Fernando plans to attend Amarillo College to study audio engineering, then later transfer to WT to continue his studies there. After he graduates from college, he plans to move to Dallas and open his own audio music studio to teach others about audio tech and what you can do in audio engineering. Fernando Gonzalez. Erica Green. I don't know if I have pictures for Erica. Maybe, maybe not. I know she's not here, but I'm going to switch it. All right, Grady Halcomb. Grady plans to graduate and attend West Texas A&M and major in music education. Grady Halcomb. Oh, look at the suspenders. Jacob Howard. Jacob Howard plans to get his basics done at Amarillo College and then work at his dad's company. Mr. Jacob Howard. Emily Hubbard. Emily Hubbard plans to go to WT to pursue a degree in communication disorders in order to become an occupational therapist. Emily Hubbard. Mr. Jason Kelly. Jason plans to go to college and study to be a computer engineer. Jason Kelly. Emily Klein. Emily plans to attend Baylor University as a science research fellow, concentrating in molecular biology. Emily Klein. Renton Lansing. Renton plans to attend WT and major in musical theater and perform there in the BFA musical theater program. Renton Lansing. It's like Spider-Man. Alyssa Lucero. Alyssa plans to attend AC to get her basics done first, then transfer to WT to pursue her dream of becoming a band director. Miss Alyssa Lucero. Apollo Ma. Look at that little baby. Apollo plans to attend college at the University of Texas at Austin and do some things. Allie Mayberry. Allie plans to go to WT and go into the nursing program. Miss Elizabeth Mayberry. Mr. Nathan McCollum. Nathan McCollum, also known as Homecoming King, plans to attend college at West Texas A&M University and major in history and become a historian and travel the world and have many adventures. What he would like to tell his freshman self is no day shall ever erase you from the memory of time. I thought that was very poignant. Abigail Newland. Abby plans to attend Midwestern State University to earn her Bachelor's of Arts in Mass Communication with a focus in public relations. Abby Newland. Jordan Owens.
Yay, Jordan!
Oh, look at the puppy too and the little, oh, the flowers. Oh, they're such cute little kids. I don't know what happened. I'm just kidding, just kidding. That's what my dad would tell me too. She plans to attend Amarillo College and pursue a career in floral design. Mr. William Peters. Oh, look at that little smiley face. Will plans to get his basics at Amarillo College, then hopefully business school afterwards. Mr. William Peters. Regan Robertson. Regan plans to attend AC for their nursing program and eventually become a trauma nurse. On the side, she wants to pursue her potential music career. Alyssa Romo, I don't believe she's here, but I don't know if we have pictures for Alyssa. So Alyssa Romo, I'll read what she has. She's planning to go to WT and get her degree in music education as a vocal major, and she hopes to teach in a district close in this area. Mr. Austin Stashy. Austin plans to attend Amarillo College to get his associates in diesel technology and continue to work at Bruckner's. Austin Stashy. Madison Weiss. Madison plans to go to AC to get her basics, then transfer to Texas Tech to major in physical therapy. Miss Madison Weiss. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you the seniors of Randall High School Band. So each senior received a certificate and a little goodie bag from our band boosters. They're looking in their bag like, what did I get? On the certificate, it is a Lifetime Achievement Award in gratitude for their many hours of service and dedication to the Randall High School Band. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Band dismissed. I'd like to call our 2020-2021 drum majors up, please. We participated in a contest, WeTech, and one of the awards that we received was Outstanding Drum Majors. We had our drum majors were the outstanding drum majors from that contest, and I never had the opportunity to give them their medals, so I thought this is the perfect opportunity. So I have saved them and kept them, and then when I drove off from work yesterday, I left them in my top desk drawer, and I called Mr. Switzer, who was there, and I was like, get the medals! And so he saved my bacon once again. So congratulations. I did. I literally was like, would you please find these? So congratulations to our drum majors for serving in a great way. Can I have our 2020-2021 drum majors please come forward? 21-22, sorry, 2021-22. They're already here. I'm just dumb. You guys on this side. Our drum majors for next year are Miss Kaylee Loya, Mr. Noah Taylor, and Miss Julia Frank. As is tradition, I believe you guys have something for them? Yeah. Correct? Awesome. Okay, they're gonna, passing of the bandanas.
going left, I guess.
Is that good? No, I can kill you. Still have one.
We're excited about what next year is going to hold for us. We have some amazing kiddos taking lead. We can't do this without them. If you are a student that is currently serving and had served in 2020, 21, this year, on our leadership team, would you please stand so I can recognize you and thank you for all that you did to help us in our band? Each and every one of you have given up more time and energy and than I think any of us realize. I know that there are times when it was really tough, especially this year, and you guys stuck with it, and you helped us come up with plan B, C, D, L, whatever it was that we needed to figure out to get things done, and you did it mostly with a smile on your face. Mostly, because sometimes it's hard to do. You moved a band hall. You moved everything in the band hall. When I had COVID for 2 weeks and I was gone and quarantined, it just sort of happened. I was so freaked out and so like, oh my gosh. And I'm sick and I'm sitting in the little guest bedroom like all by myself. And, you know, I would drive Switzer nuts, I'm sure, going like, how's everything going? What's going on? He's like, just stop. Like, go to sleep. Read a book, something. But Mr. Switzer and the other directors really did take such good care of everything, and the leadership team, you guys were amazing. I cannot thank you enough. It was a huge job to move us out of a band hall in like 3 days, 2 days. I think you guys did it in a day, is that right? They're like, yeah, it was a day, it's fine. Yeah, whatever. And that's, I don't know, 30 years worth of stuff that's crammed in there, and it's all in the portable. Which we'll be needing to move out of over the summer. Just gonna be calling y'all up a little bit later. But thank you so much for doing that and for doing some really amazing things this year. I can't thank you enough. Our leadership team for next year, if you're on the leadership team for next year, would you please stand so we can recognize you? Thank you guys for your willingness to serve and your willingness to go above and beyond. I cannot thank you enough for what you do. At this time, I am going to turn the microphone over to Melissa Gutierrez. She has some scholarships to give.
I would like to take a moment to brag just a little bit. Our boosters work very hard and put in countless hours to make sure everything is perfect for our band. They sacrifice sleep and sometimes their sanity, but our band wouldn't be the same without them. I would like to ask our board to stand and be recognized. There are also many parents that have helped us throughout the year, from serving food before football games to helping work concession stand. I would like anyone who helped volunteer to also stand so we can recognize you. Just as hard as it is to see seniors move on, it's also hard to see their parents move on also. I would like to recognize the boosters of senior students that have served on our board for numerous years. Their energy, experience, knowledge, and dedication will truly be missed. And they didn't know that this was happening, but when I call you, please come forward so we can recognize you. Martha Duke, 2 years of service. Larissa Halcomb, 3 years of service. Jennifer Peters, 3 years of service. Christy Fox, 3 years of service. Stephanie Bass, 4 years of service. Angela Boshin, 6 years of service. Bart and Michelle McCullum, 8 years of service. And we are very lucky that these 2 senior parents will still be with us next year, but we still would like to recognize them. Amy Newland, 1 year of service. And Jill Klein, 4 years of service. And with these senior parents leaving, you can see we have huge shoes to fill, and we need your help. We are still looking for board members. If it is on your heart to volunteer your time, we welcome you to join an amazing group of parents, and we would love to talk to you about positions we have available. And I am so sorry that I did not introduce Kelly Kyle. She is our treasurer this year. Now we would like to present our scholarships. Without parents and our community supporting our booster, we would not be able to award these students for all of their efforts. So thank you. Our scholarship committee selected the following 12 students based upon a scoring rubric. Students were scored on essays, school participation, as well as band accomplishments during their high school career. Each of these students will be awarded a $250 scholarship. Please come to the stage when I call your name, and please remain up here so we can get pictures. Tanner Bass. Kyle Boshin. Micah Brew. Trinity Burrows. Gage Chanticune. Alana Collins. Dylan Cox. Catherine Fox. Emily Klein. Apollo Ma. Abigail Newland. And Jordan Owens. Let's have another round of applause for all of our scholarship recipients. Congratulations. Thanks, guys.
I'll move stuff.
I don't think we would ever be able to say thank you enough to our wonderful directors that work tirelessly to help our students try to reach their full potential. We are blessed that our children get to learn and look up to such talented and kind people. Please accept this small token of our appreciation. Mr. Gilreath. And he's not here tonight, but we'll applaud him. Mr. Prieto. Mrs. Denning. Mr. Doggett. Mrs. Switzer. Mr. Switzer. And our fearless leader, Mrs. Denny.
Tanner Bass, would you please stand up and be recognized? Tanner has produced that video for us. I want to remind you his chosen profession is like filmmaking and yeah. I think he's got a good start on that. So thank you so much, Tanner. Tanner's graduating. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out. It's going to be a PowerPoint presentation or something the next time. So I'm going to have to get started on the next year's banquet video like tomorrow so that it's even a quarter of anything like what Tanner has been able to produce. So Tanner, thank you so much for all that you've done. I know it's a lot of work, but they're always outstanding. So thank you very much. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. Before we reveal next year's show, I want to thank Mr. Mashburn back there at the booth. Would you wait? Mr. Mashburn and crew. Mr. Mashburn had students that were in the Randall High School Band, and he has been an amazing part of our band program. He is like an extra director that we keep. He helps us with all of our sound, engineering, all of anything that we need to do that is microphoned in marching season, or any of that stuff that we might possibly ever need. If it plugs in, has a cord, or has any kind of technological anything to it, we call him. Like he is the guru to get all of those things done, and we couldn't do what we do at the level we do it without his help. He was also gracious enough when we weren't able to find a venue for band banquet, for band bash. He was gracious enough to offer his church to be able for us to have this here. So let's thank him and the church for allowing us to do that here. Among his many other talents, he also, and you and your son, both you and Stephen, both put together Michael, sorry, it's Michael back there, put together the band reveal video. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the show. We are so excited about this show. We realize that it is the end of an era, that it's the time that we will split. And it's the last time that we will all be together as a Randall band. Before we go into being Wolves or being Eagles or being Raiders. And we wanted to celebrate that and to acknowledge that that the end of something doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It means it's the beginning of something new. So the end of this era is just the beginning. We chose musical selections like One Day More, because we just want one more day with you. Same with our seniors. The time to say goodbye. There will be a time when it'll be the last time we play as a band. Like if you think about it, Friday was the last time we played as a band together in the band hall. For me, that's a big deal. Sorry. I'm a little teapot. I am short. I am stout. I have a handle and a spout. Okay, see, now I'm better. I don't know why, but that makes me better every single time. Sing a teapot song, that's what it is. Try it, it works. Okay, maybe not out loud, but it works. You've got to know your audience. But we really want to celebrate that. We want to celebrate that it's change, and we want to celebrate the transition that's happening. So there's a color story that goes along with that, and we'll be sharing that with you guys. Symbolism, the Omega. So our show starts, if you notice, when we played through some of the show music, it starts with what? Finales. So we start with endings. We start with things that are big and punchy and endy, and we go and we work our way kind of backwards, and we have transitional things, and then we end it the way we would have started. Does that make sense? So it's kind of doing that, and then when we leave, there will be a lot of opportunities for us to divide the band into sections, like at the end, dividing in half and having one group go one way and one group go the other, and wave. That might not mean anything to anybody else but us, but that's who we're performing for, is for us. Okay? So I'm really excited about it. I'm working on getting props built, but I don't know if you've noticed that getting materials is real iffy right now. Like wood. Like if you have extra wood, you're a millionaire right now. And so we've got a prop that will go on the field. We'll outline it all for you guys and show you. That'll be a ramp. We're starting with rifle. Where are my rifle-y, color guardy peeps in the house? Okay, yeah, over there. We've got, you'll ramp up. So there's an actual platform that you'll go on that's in the shape of an omega. So it's small on the, ramps up into the omega, and the rifles will start that. Trumpets, you know that weird little feature? Bum, 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 bum. On the omega. Marching up, coming back down, all that. So we have a fantastic plan. I'm so excited, you do not even know. We talked about it in Mr. Prieto's office, was it just yesterday, I guess? And he has a whiteboard in his office, and we had color markers, and we're like, no, here's the field. And every time I drew an omega, they were like, no, that's wrong. And I was like, yours looks like a squid. I don't know what you're doing. But we've got it all mapped out and what we're gonna do and where we're gonna put the front ensemble, which might not be right on the front of the field. It might be inside of the omega. It might be next to the omega. It might be somewhere different. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. So lots of cool things, lots of exciting things happening. So I'm really pumped about this show. Please remember, seniors, the end is not the end. Close one door, it opens another. It's starting a new chapter. Sometimes new chapters and starting a new book, a new era is difficult, but it's that opening the page, getting started. Once you get started and you get going, you're in. You're in, and your story will take you forward. So I wish you the very, very best. I love all of you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Don't forget to take pictures. We have a couple of photo areas out there with fellowship. Thank you so much for being here, and I call this meeting adjourned. Congratulations.